seemed like the quarterback, you had the quarterback, the defense had the quarterback in their clutches many times, and he just escaped, and that's proved big for them on a lot of occasions.
Yeah, we had a lot of chances today at the quarterback, and we just didn't capitalize. I mean, he's a great athlete, but when you get those opportunities to get off the field and put them behind the chains, you got to capitalize on them. We didn't do that today.
You feel as a defense, you finished the first half with some kind of momentum that maybe carried over for part of the third quarter?
I feel like, yeah, but shoot, we still didn't play good ball today. I think we left a lot of money on the field today, and we got to execute. We didn't get off the field on third down again today, and that really, I think, played a big difference in the game. If we win a lot of those third downs, maybe we're looking at a different outcome. But, I mean, it is what it is. We got to learn from this and keep going and get ready for next week.
What do you think that it was on the third downs that was causing the issues?
Really just tackling. I mean, the quarterback scrambled for a lot of them third downs. I mean, we had them in the backfield a lot of times. So ultimately, it just come down to containing, keeping them contained and finishing the play. So, yeah.
Thought he brought more pressure today. Did you know that was going to be part of the game plan? What did you think about how that functioned?
Yeah, we knew. We put in a couple new blitzes and pressures for this week. So yeah, we kind of knew coming in we was going to pressure a little more this week.
How'd that work?
Yeah, it worked. I felt like it worked good sometimes, but we didn't finish still a lot of the times. You know, we had a lot of pressure and couldn't finish on the quarterback. So I mean, Coach Johnny can only do so much. He put us in the right call. At the end of the day, it falls on us. We got to take ownership and make them plays, because that's the difference between getting off the field and then continuing their drive.
You guys played pretty good solid first half. Offensively, the best you had this year. Any moral victories? I know you need those.
I mean, for me, for us defensively, I think we got to be better. Offensive side, they did their job. They kept us in the game today. Defense, we didn't step up to the plate though. I mean, I think we only had like one stop on third down or one or two, and that's not good enough for no defense. That's not our standard. So we got to get back to the drawing boards and figure this out, because I mean, offense play like that, you think you should win the game. So I mean, defense, we take full responsibility for this one. I feel like we got to be better. We got to get in the film room and fix this for sure.
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it.
How you doing, guys? I'm not a good loser, so kind of disappointed right now. But I thought our kids played their hearts out. We need to make sure that we take care of the details. I'm happy with their effort. Execution, we need to make sure we take care of.
Sean, what did you do really well, and what did you not do well enough?
From an offensive standpoint, I thought we were physical in the run game. There's a couple of them that I thought we could have broke. In the first half, we kept them guessing. They couldn't pin their ears back. I thought we played physical, good football. It was a balance. I thought Coach Thomas did a great job. On the defensive side, like Corey said, we didn't get off the field on third downs, and that's been a nemesis, and we need to make sure we take care of that. The quarterback, Williams, has a lot of moxie. He's strong. We didn't finish a lot of those plays wrapping up, and so Corey is exactly right. We need to make sure that we finish those plays.
After the first game, you told fans that you're going to get there, that you guys are going to get to where you want to go. How close do you think you guys are getting to that?
There is improvement. Absolutely, there is improvement. I'm sitting here because I'm not real happy about it, but I thought we could play and finish this game against them. We came in at halftime. We had the attention of those kids. We didn't execute that first drive, and then they went back up. I thought we had a chance to take the lead on that if we executed in that, and then it would have been a different ball game. But it's a game of inches, and a couple of times Williams made a couple of throws that were right over and he did a good job. But we're getting better. I still have our kids' attention, and we're going to be in good spirits.
Look at the passing game of specifics. I mean, the first half looks like it was, clicking pretty well. What happened in the second half that stalled in the third quarter?
I think we went back to not being efficient on those first downs and then hitting their ears back. I thought in the first half we were physical, keeping them off balance. I didn't think we were doing that in the second half. And then once we start playing catch up, then they're just pinning their ears back. And they're a very athletic group, especially in the secondary. And then it becomes tough for us. But if we were in that ball game to the end, from a physical standpoint, I thought we could run the ball against them.
Coach, you clearly showed improvement from Utah to this game. How much more confidence do you have that you can continue to turn, that you can get from where you are to where you'd like to be with?
I'm going to be relentless on the details. I'm going to be relentless with them. We get off the plane at 2:30. I'll be in the office at 6 o'clock. Understand? I'm going to give it everything they got, and they're going to get all of me. They're giving all of them in that locker room, and so we're going to get there. Until we win handedly, I will not be satisfied at all.
What happened on the onside kick? What were they reviewing to then they called penalty on you guys? I don't want to get you in trouble, I promise.
I guess there was a foul on us, and then they got the ball back.
But what were they reviewing it for?
They were reviewing it for, I guess, for a touch. I think the touch before the 10 yards, and somehow something else came up, and that's how it goes.
Because it happened in the Alabama-Arkansas game this morning, and I saw you're allowed to look to see if there was blocking before the ball went 10 yards.
And they caught us, I guess.
Sean, the third down defense, there's a lot of variables that go into that, but how would you sum up just kind of what you're seeing there?
You know, our guys got to make sure that they keep their eyes on their guys. You know, we talk about dirty eyes. I think a lot of times when the quarterback breaks the pocket and extend plays, they get dirty eyes. They start looking at the quarterback and peeking, and those guys get separation. I thought it happened on 2 of the touchdown passes. I thought it happened on a couple of the third downs. We need to make sure that we're disciplined to keep our eyes. Now, it makes it, we have to understand that the box guys have to contain those guys. We didn't contain. He gets free and extends it. We are in limbo, but we need to make sure that we keep our eyes on those guys.
One more. There was some pass protection issues, especially in the second half.
Yes.
What do you think was going on?
I thought they were bringing a little bit more pressure. And then again, they're pinning their ears back on third down, and we didn't bring it to them. I thought that we need to make sure that we attack them, keep them off balance. But our guys are getting better, and I'm proud of them. They should hold their heads up high, and we'll be back. We'll be back.
Does it seem weird that you guys won't be coming to the Coliseum anymore because they're going to the Big Ten?
To me, it's just between the lines. I don't care about what happens outside of it, but it is a special place. I sit in the locker room. There's been a lot of great coaches sitting in that same locker room so I enjoy the experience. I know our kids do as well, but it is going to be disappointing that us not coming back.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you guys.
And in this game, how the team felt.
First off, giving honor to God. You know, our whole team played our hearts out. We prepared really hard in practice. I think everybody kind of, realized the tempo that we first came out with. In spite of everything that's been going on in the past few weeks, this team we've been, very fortunate to, cast out the outside noise and just focus on, what we have inside of our football team, just to play for each other. I thought we came out fast and, we had a pretty good start, but unfortunately things didn't turn out the way we wanted tonight. So.
What happened in the second half that caused the running game to be shut down and so little of a factor?
Well, when you just make mistakes, the things that you don't capitalize on, then, unfortunately, we have to play catch up, and, just being able just to, get the balls in different players' hands just to make plays and, score quicker and make drives more shorter than normal.
What do you think about your first half, especially first and second downs, getting you to a lot more manageable third down situations? Like, what enabled that?
I'm sorry?
What enabled your first and second down success in the first half?
just being able to trust my guys, trust the big boys up front, being able to understand that they'll get the job done. They'll move the defensive line wherever they need to move them. So just being able just to trust in each other and trust in the process and in the game plan, the coach's game plan, and believing that those first downs will turn into more first downs. We wouldn't be in a lot of third downs, so just being able just to trust the game plan.
Utilizing you different ways, the wheel route, some other routes, screens and stuff like that. Is that something that you felt like was maybe an evolution of what you guys are doing offensively tonight?
I mean, we did some different things offensively, but the coaches will try to spread the ball out and not get the other side of the ball too intact of what we're doing offensively, trying to scheme the defense wise. So I just whenever a play is called, just being able just to trust that whatever they're calling, we're going to make progress and make positive yards in each play.
Thanks. What does it mean for the offense when you and Daniel are on the field at the same time?
It's great. You got to worry about not even just us, but the rest of our guys that's split out wide or inside. We got a lot of playmakers, and you don't never know where the ball is going. So just being able just to have Daniel on the field with me and just be able to share the load and share the ball not only with him but the receivers as well. So just being able just to keep the defense on their toes and not letting them know what's coming.
You guys are in a pretty good spot at halftime, all things considered. What was the message in the locker room, and what kind of adjustments did you, as an offensive skill players, kind of anticipate USC making and specifically the run game?
Just to keep trusting in the game plan. We started off having the ball out of halftime, and just being able just to just keep doing what we're doing. Everything was working. We were down at halftime, and we came out with the ball. Made a couple of mistakes and didn't complete on third down. So just being able just to learn from the things that we didn't learn from the things that we didn't stand on or that we didn't achieve, and just being able just to go in and fix it this next coming week.
Obviously, losing's never good, but can you see the bright spot and the progress you've made from last week?
Most definitely. It's always hard just to even reflect on things from the past, but like Coach Aguano said, I feel like we made some progress, but for some reason, it's a lot of things haven't been going our way, but those guys in the locker room, everybody, we're just going to keep fighting. We're going to keep pushing, and eventually, some great things are going to happen, for the Sun Devils, and I'm just very blessed and fortunate just to even face adversity with these guys, because everybody knows it's been tough. It's been tough, so we're not shying away. Nobody's giving up, and we're going to keep fighting.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Ryan, can you talk about, I guess it was you that made that crazy catch where it bounced off the other player and you were like literally laying down when you caught it?
Yes, ma'am. I had a little curl route, grabbed me on top of the route. I thought it was a little PI, but I got to keep on fighting past it. Saw the ball and just had to concentrate on the ball.
What does a game like this for you individually mean in your progression as a player?
Individually, it means a lot. I'm from California. Grew up about 5-10 minutes away from here, so it means a lot. But at the same time, we got to get that win. I'm not really an individual player. I like the team, so this is okay. But we got to get that win. So it don't really mean that much to me.
Right. What were the things that enabled the improvement that we saw from the offense in the first half?
Yes, we started off fast. We started off fast and physical. That was a big emphasis in our game plan, to start off fast and physical and pound the rock and really oppose our physical will against them. It didn't roll the way we wanted to, but all we gotta do is keep on trusting Coach Aguano's plan, and things are gonna start changing.
It seemed like we saw more quick game, ball getting out to receivers, especially on first, second downs.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's always good for me, but we sometimes we have a run to pass mentality. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Whatever is gonna help the team win, I'm all for it. I don't really care if we run, pass. As long as we win, I'm good.